All right. Welcome back, everyone. I am Witty Waffle, and we are continuing our adventure here on Ark Ascended, Scorched Earth. I apologize I wasn't here yesterday. Things just didn't work out well, and so we had to get some other stuff taken care of. But we're here today, and we're gonna do some stuff. That's right, some stuff. So, over the weekend, I was able to get on and do a little bit of grinding, working towards that perfect RG. We got quite a few different Argentavis, and, well, I mean, we did improve the stat of it a little bit, so we have made progress in getting a higher base level, so I'll show those off real quick. And then we will, like the description says, we're going to go ahead and grab a bunch of treasure maps that we have. We'll jump on a direwolf and ride around collecting these treasures. Because, well, it so happens when you kill RGs, since they actually give out drops, there's a chance, mind you, a chance that you can get the treasure maps. So we killed a lot of RGs. So we've got a few treasure maps. All right, I'm just making sure everything is getting up on the stream. Okay, we're not doing bad. I'm just taking a quick look. I know that previously we've had a lot of issues with dropped frames, so I'm just trying to make sure that we're not having those issues right now. We're just making sure, getting everything on here. And everything up and going. I'm just going to put out just quick messages on live chats. Awesome. All right. So, let's get going. So some other changes you'll see. We have a chem bench. We have our industrial cooker. We have our industrial grill. We've got our grinder. We got a few things. We did a few things. We can see over here that our base level is now 255 for our Argents. 255, you can see over there on the left, no mutations. We're up to 45 health at 49 melee. So we are going to continue trying to improve the RGs, finding better ones. We have an egg. We have 2 eggs. Are they 255 and 270? Okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to hatch one of these eggs real quick, just so that we have a replacement for the female. That is the 255. Oh, we have a 255 and it's female. I don't have to do anything. That worked out really nice. Okay, so we'll go ahead and let that raise up while we move this one over. Behavior, disable mating. All right. So yeah, you can see all of our we've got a few over here. I'm gonna need to do something with them. Whether I cryo them and just hold on to them, or maybe we'll join them with the defense force and we'll go off and just start destroying everything. We'll have to see. The saddle we're going to give to this baby. But we can just put it on once it's all raised up. Let's go ahead and... I believe my gear is in here. Yes. So we did... one of the things that I did offline was I ran around and I did a bunch of caves. I did a couple caves. I did the church cave and I did the canyon cave. Let's see, we now have a saber at both of those caves. We're gonna move a dire wolf up to the blue ob cave. Eventually. We may end up doing that a little later today. We'll have to see. Alright, so we've got a little bit of gear. We still don't have shoes. Which... see my feet. Yeah, we're gonna need some shoes eventually. Let's see. Anything else? Their sabers are still 231. Direwolves are still 252. Which does make our RGs the best for our starting out stats. Alright, we're gonna grab maps. That's what we want. Treasure maps. We got a couple there. Got a few here. Is that all of them? Let's check our RG that we've been flying around on. Okay, nope, nothing. We've got foundation, 5 walls, and a sloped roof. If we go out to get more RGs, you will see what that's for. I guess when we go out to get more RGs, you'll be able to see what that's for. That is my... I got sick of trying to chase down RGs. And so we built a trap of sorts. I mean, I guess it's a trap. It's... and we have, yeah, we bait it into the trap. It's definitely a trap. And that way, when it starts to run, it's not a concern. It's stuck, and we can take care of business. I.e., knock it out. Oh, that's a big lag spike. Okay, so we may have just crashed the game. We'll have to see in just a second. Anywho, how's everybody doing today? Fine Wednesday. I'm thrown off now because I haven't streamed yet this week, and so now I'm thinking it's Monday, but it's not. It's Wednesday. Okay, yeah, I'm starting to think that we crashed. So maybe just a second to get everything pulled back up. Yeah, I'm pretty positive at this point that we have crashed. I've just got to wait for the error to come through. It looks like it may have. Okay, yep. Oh, I get to do the fun thing of trying to select my error. Okay, so I apologize for the blank screen. It's going to be just a second as I get the game pulled back up. I feel like I need to get like a technical difficulties sign. Put it up at points like this. Alright, let's see where we are at. Okay. Let me go ahead and make sure that you all can see. Hopefully that's working. I'm just gonna give it 1 second so that I can actually see it on stream going out. Okay, awesome. Yep, we are back. Okay, do we have... Okay, that's interesting. It saved at a really weird point. Okay, so we need to hatch our RG again and grab our... repair our gear, grab our maps. So essentially we're starting over, except for the treasure is already marked. Fun stuff. That's a different level. Let's grab this other RG egg. It should already be decided. It shouldn't be random at the point of hatching. So, this one should be the 255 female. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright. There we go. Let's grab a drink while we're here. Okay, now we're good. Sorry about that. That was just hope we don't crash anymore. We should be good. I mean, normally if I end up with a crash, it's only one. The game has been really, really stable, which has been really nice. Okay, that's umbrella tops that's stuck in there. Let me go ahead, I'm just gonna pull up my audio just so I can keep an eye on it. Alright, well. Off on the adventure we go. It is nice to be back. Not gonna lie, even though it's still just me here. It was nice to spend some time with my wife. It's really nice to be back here, be back streaming. I enjoy it quite a bit, I'm not gonna lie. Even if it is just mostly me talking to myself while playing a video game. Which, I mean, let's be honest, I was probably going to do that anyways. Both the talking to myself and the video game. Right, let's see if... This should be close enough. Kill off all of the ants. Just seem to keep on coming. Oh, that's not close enough. Okay. Okay. How can I get closer? I thought that that under 30 was close enough. I do like how this one is blue. Really nice blue. If I'm over here, can I get it out? No. We're gonna have to do a thing that I don't do because, well, I don't like doing it on stream because it makes it feel like cheating. Gosh, there's so many of these things. Go away. Six. Okay, we're gonna do a thing. Pay no attention to the thing. Really? Oh, I glitched. Oh, okay. Okay. I know what's happening. I know what is happening now. I know exactly what's happening. So what happened was that it saved that I had set a waypoint, but it did not save that I had used a treasure map. So I was trying to use my shovel to dig up a treasure that the game didn't think that I had already discovered. If that makes sense. I mean, in reality, it does not make sense, but... There we go. Alright, first treasure map. This was basic. We have an ascendant axe, or hatchet, which is awesome. And a couple of things that I don't want. Next, we'll do another primitive treasure map. That was a good find. An ascendant hatchet. That is going to kick the pants out of my primitive hatchet. I am happy with that. What do we got next? Is the next one going to be better? Is it going to be worse? Could be worse. I have seen just terrible ones before. Alright, coming up on the second one. I'm not sure if I mentioned this last time we were treasure hunting, but I kind of wish that they would adjust the treasure map location so that they would be all over. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. That's a nice long neck. I'll take the bed too, why not? So far, every time that I've done these treasure maps, they're always just in a couple of locations. And they're always just like right around here. Just makes it a little bit too simple, I think. It would be nice if you actually had to explore or go throughout a large area of the map rather than just all right here in the middle. But, I mean, it's a new feature, so it may be that they'll implement that in the future where we'll be able to get a treasure map and it will lead us to one side of the map and then the next one would lead us anywhere. That'd be cool, not gonna lie. I would indeed enjoy that. Oh, it's deep here. Oh my goodness, micro raptors. Yay, we survived! Wasn't sure that was gonna happen. Alright, got here. Good? Nothing. Nothing good. Hey, we will take it, but compared to all the other ones that we've gotten, that one is not good. "14 deaths, it looks like. Yep. Every time I take my hand off of my mouse trying to grab a quick bite to eat, I run into a rock. Every single time. All right, number 4. Not the best, but not terrible. Again, it's some useful stuff. do 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 do. Oop, oop, oop. Added so much water to this map. Well, I mean, not really here. So this was the first place when I played Scorched Earth on Ark Survival Evolved. This spot right here, where all the grass just spawned in, was where I first set up my base. Here, I claimed this whole area because, again, it was solo. I had a huge amount of space. It was a struggle to try to keep all the wilds out. I think we came to like here and built a wall straight across. The question is, am I going to be in reach of it down here, or do I need to go up? We're within 60 meters. Turns out that 60 meters is enough. But my treasure chest got destroyed. You pick up the stuff? No, you just bit it and broke it. Nice work. They're a bag. I'm not doing this, you're not seeing this. No, there's not a bag. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I guess we're moving on to the next one. All right. It's number 6, I think we're on. Ooh. Do-do-do. Oh my goodness, I ran full on into a tree. We're doing so great tonight, getting stuck on rocks and hitting trees. It's just the best. Alright. These ants are just everywhere. Okay. Shovel? Alright, what do we get? Anything good? Something nice? Something pretty? Extended? Oh, ooh! A nice long neck. Right, and the next one, back over on the other side of the plateau. If you're just joining in, welcome. Welcome to Scorched Earth. As always, I'm Witty Waffle. We are doing some treasure hunting. So, over the weekend, the long weekend, I was trying to find better RGs, or better Argentavis, so that we can get just some monster stats onto our RGs before we start mutating them and doing all of that fun breeding project that we have ahead of us. And in doing so, I ended up killing a lot of lower level RGs to clear up the spawns and get things to respawn. And so, in doing that, I ended up getting a good number of treasure maps. I'm pretty convinced at this point, as I haven't done the research on it. I haven't spent the time to really flush it all out. And I was wondering kind of how the treasure maps come about. Like, how do you get them? Is it any creature, or is it just the ones that drop items already have a chance? And I think it's that. Just the creatures that have a chance to drop items, you can get a treasure map in place of one of those items. And so, in killing the large number of RGs that I did, we got ourselves a good few. Alright, what's in this one? Some rare flowers, I guess we'll take those. They can go into my beehive and make some more honey. This is a new. I don't think I've had. Oh no, I have had one treasure over here. I think this was like the first treasure that I ever got was over here. I'm just noting that the spawn locations for treasures are pretty consistent. They're pretty much the same spots over and over again, which is fine. I mean, that makes sense because you want to pick spots that you know aren't going to cause an issue for the player to get the item. So if you were to do one and it ended up on the floor underneath one of the plateaus because you just picked a random XY coordinate rather than having the XY and the Z coordinate. So you would have to go around and actually plot the places that you want them to occur. I've not had one in this particular location. Do I get shoes? Nah, no shoes. A pterodon saddle? Oh my! There aren't any of those on this map. That's alright. We ain't gonna be too judgy. Out loud. Whee! Yeet! Oh, I didn't jump off soon enough. Sorry, Direwolf. That was a big jump. Oh gosh. Hyena dogs. Oh. Just me, or are there just a lot of these ants on this map now? Right, we get shoes? No, no shoes. Excuse me, Mr. Terrorbird, but you interrupted my treasure chest. I was trying to see what I got. And it turns out that none of them shoes. Let's get you a little bit of health back before we head off to our next one. Oh, so I can't help but notice, it looks like we got ourselves another treasure map. Alrighty then, let's about there. Good. Alright. Like we have 2 more primitive. Back up, Pego. This is my stuff. I got it myself. Starting to think I should wear like bug repellent every time I go out, just to avoid these ants. Wouldn't be the best idea. That would be a little expensive, just to avoid the hassle of killing a few ants, though. Mark here. Right. Light. There is light. Shoes? No. Megatherium saddle, that's nice. Around this plateau. Do 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 do. All right. Well, and so far it's been a very successful treasure hunt. We have gotten many a good thing. A bunch of things that we're going to grind up as well. I'm sitting here debating on the long necks, because they're really, really nice. But I'm debating, do I keep them? Do I actually use them? Or do I continue just using the Western rifles from the mod? This is my conundrum. Because I can only ever have the primitive Western rifles. There's no way for me to get a higher level. There's no way for them to be apprentice or journeyman or ascendant. Because I have to craft them. They're not in any of the drops. So I don't know. And I mean, I'd leave it up to chat, but let's be honest. We all know that chat isn't real. It's just me playing this game here. Ooh, that's a nice sickle. Alright, what's next? Apprentice. Yeah, or Ramshackle is next. We only have one Ramshackle. Kind of nice getting back on the ground after flying around so much. I say that and I immediately get micro-raptored. It changes the game, flying around versus running around on a tame. Flying, that micro-raptor never would have touched me. But running around on a direwolf, oh, he gonna touch me. And then those terror birds are gonna touch me. I'm gonna feel unsafe because I've been touched so much. It's not a nice touch. I did not consent to the touch of the terror birds. For me. See it in the darkness. Ugh. It is almost blinding. Okay, that's garbage, that's garbage. Those are good. Okay, let's transfer all of this crap over to the direwolf. We're gonna grab this fish and we're going to eat it because we are hungry. Ooh. Like we got some friends. Alright, so after Ramshackle comes Apprentice. Right back over towards where we were. Alright. We may end up having to go back to base after this treasure, depending on what's in it. We're starting to really get loaded up, and well, pretty soon we're going to be over our carry weight. Both me and the direwolf. Or really just the direwolf. It's going to be too much. He won't be able to carry me and carry all the stuff. Not touchy. Touch my butt. I do not agree to touch a butt. Alright. Left here. And then a right up here. There's going to be some weather. Is that a heat wave or is that a sand? I think that's a sandstorm. We will see. Get up on top of these rocks. There we go. I think we have a better compound bow than that one. But I mean, I'll still take it. Mastercraft is the next one. So, I need to decide something. I need to decide whether or not I should advertise and talk about live streaming on my personal stuff, or if I should just keep it all separate like I have been so far, where Witty Waffle is persona and there's no other ties. That's got to be my decision. Of, do I sacrifice some privacy for quicker success? Oh, it's a thunderstorm. Or do I just keep everything private and just do my best with everything else? Megalodon. There are no megalodons on this map. And I know nobody's here currently. But, I mean, if you are here later, you're watching, what do you think? I'm starting to lean towards my wife's perspective of just, hey, just go ahead and go out there with everything you've got and push on your personal. You know you've got a bunch of friends there. Some of them may watch, which will bring up those watch numbers, which will in turn allow for additional people to find me, because the algorithm will then look at me more favorably because I've actually got people watching, versus right now where I don't have anyone watching. I don't know. Just thoughts of what we can do to be successful. What we can do to get more people in and more people in the chat. Those are really the goals, is just having people here to have fun and being in the chat. Alright, let's go back to base real quick and drop all this stuff off. And then we can do the rest of these treasure maps. Alright, keep going. No, we've just got too much stuff right now, so we're going real slow. Oh, this was a bad idea. The water makes us go much, much slower. Just enjoy the sounds of the thunderstorm. The lightning effects on the ground. Alright, first things first, let's go ahead and... We only have... Okay. We will deposit our blueprints. Next, we want... let's actually take you over here real quick. There we go. Anything that you had on you that could be distributed is put away now, which is nice. That leech blood can also be put away, but for whatever reason, mod is not recognizing it correctly. Save that, save that. We'll save the beds, because we're going to need them for other things that we're going to set up. Going to grind all of that. Leech blood. Okay. Hey, buddy. Would you just wait right there for me, yeah? Okay, saddles go in here. I guess ammo goes in there too right now. Gear goes in here. Let's grab a little meat. This is a long thunderstorm. Alright. So we just have the Ascendant maps left. Then we'll move on to something else. Probably go back to what I was doing all weekend of just hunting down RGs. Go up over the top this time. There is a rock golem up here, so gotta be careful not to get stuck on that and beat up too badly. That's really bad timing. Can I run? Please let me run. Holy crap, let me run. Yeah, no, that was terrible timing. Hope you all enjoyed that. I panicked a little bit. Yeah, I knew the rock golem was up there. I didn't know that the micro raptor was up there and was going to just try to ruin my day. I mean, to be fair, that is what micro raptors do. Alright, we're getting there. We are getting there. Yeah, poop. All right. Our first Ascendant treasure chest of this treasure hunting experience. A Giga blueprint. There are no Gigas on the map. And Ascendant Riot leggings, which are they're nice. They will make me overheat. They're nice. Okay. You know, I can. They're super nice. I just wish that they didn't have the negative to. Oh, that wasn't a Microraptor. Sorry, Archaeopteryx. Yeah, I just wish that they didn't have the negative to heat resistance. That would make them a whole lot better for this map. If they improved my heat resistance rather than decreasing it. Ooh. Okay, this could get interesting. May end up running into a angry boy over here. Spiky angry boy. I can't remember what they're called right now, but yeah, we're okay. Knock on wood. Can I get it up here? Yes, I can. Ah, it's blinding. A nice blueprint for a sniper rifle. An actual Giga saddle. Which is much better than the blueprint that we got. As expensive as that is, that blueprint sucks. Oh, I have 10 levels on this thing. Ooh, that scared me. I lagged right when I was trying to jump over that canyon. You know, I'm going a way that I know that I can't go without having to jump off my wolf. It's still I took a little damage there. Not bad. Alright. Round the outside we go. My music stopped, didn't it? Wondering why it got so quiet. Ooh, nope, we didn't make it. No. Instead, we just took damage. Get up out of the water. Eventually, somewhere along here. Okay. Up with my music. Why'd you stop? There we go. Music once more. Go around the whole of the plateau rather than cutting through my base. Keep it fresh. Yeah, I also built a base down here once. Right here. But now it's all water. It's not water before. It looked like a dried out riverbed. Which I thought it would have been cool if during the rainstorms it would flood. That's probably asking just a little bit too much. But I thought it would be super cool if they could do that. Just flood the little rivers. Ooh, excuse me. Sorry. It's been a day. Alright, treasure. Right here. Safe enough. Okay, another Giga Saddle blueprint. It's a much better blueprint than that. I'm gonna toss that blueprint. Granted, I should toss this blueprint too, because there are no Gigas on this map. I am absolutely never going to use it. There's absolutely no way that I can use it. But we're gonna hold on to it, just because. Just cause. I do not have a better reason than just cause. I've seen a lot more Gallimimuses as well. Well, I mean, it would be rude to not check this blue drop since we're here, you know? That would be like passing by a friend and not saying hello. Ugh. Well, this friend is particularly rude. Alright, moving on. Alright, now comes the struggle. There we go. Part of me thinks I should just build a little ramp right there, just... Unfortunately, I don't come around this way enough for me to justify it. Really, there's nothing to justify, really. It's literally just a ramp. I could do without a thatch and it would be fine. But we're not gonna. Gonna continue running into that thing and trying to jump up it, failing the first time and having to try again. Alright. The last treasure chest. Is this going to be the one where we finally find some shoes? Let's find out. No. No, it's not. That's a nice blueprint. That's a nice blueprint, too. Too bad we're not going to use that because look at how much that hurts my heat resistance. Owie. Take the bullets. Really, we'll take it all. Alright. No new treasure maps in my inventory. So let's head back to base. We'll put all this stuff away. And then we will go tame some more Argies, I guess. Oh, that was fun lag. Alright. So, all in all, we got a lot of really nice things. We got a lot of stuff that we can't use, but we did get a lot of stuff that we can use as well, which is awesome. I have been thinking it over as I've been riding around. I've decided that I am going to allow myself to use whatever I want as far as guns. I do still have a whole bunch of ammo for the Sharps rifle, so we are going to at least use the Sharps rifle through all that ammo. All the trank darts that we've made. So it's not like it's going to go away. In fact, we probably won't even switch over tonight. It'll probably be in a few days. Yeah. Yeah, that's how the saying goes, right? Waste not, want not. We made a whole bunch of the tranquilizing darts for the Sharps rifle, so we should at least use them. So we will. As we get back to base and we head out to go knock out some RGs. I mean, really, we gotta find them first. That's gonna be the fun part, is finding the RGs that are appropriate level. I found out that with the little lower mountain, for the most part, I can just fly in a circle around it, killing all of the RGs that aren't of the correct level. And by the time I get back around to where I started, the RGs have respawned. So I can just fly that circuit over and over and over again, killing the RGs. Got in here. A bunch of meat, some mushrooms. RG claws that we don't care about. Let's go top up our feeding trough. It does not need to be topped up, but we'll do it anyways. What's the... yeah, so this minus 49.6 heat. Whereas right now, I have 59.6 on. Ugh. As much as I'll probably save these for like a boss fight. Because that's some really good gear. But I'm not gonna just wear it around willy-nilly. Grind that and that and that. We'll hold on to the metal arrows. Now the question is, where did I put my rifle? And all of the trank darts. Yeah, right here. Yeah, perfect. You're still following me. You don't have anything worth keeping. Okay, good. I need some food. Oof. No food. Lots of food. Oh, I had food in here. Never mind, I'm a crazy person. Let's take a quick drink before we go out. Yeah, we could just hold on to our ladder, that's fine. Our ladder. Shovel. Why in the heck would I call it a ladder? Our shovel? Alright. the first thing first, we're gonna set up our RG trap that we can lead the RGs into when we find the right level. Alright, so I'm gonna just fly right over there. I will be back speaking with you in just a moment when we get there. Right. So we're gonna set it up just right here on this rock. It is incredibly simple. Let's grab the parts. So the first part, a foundation. Beautiful. Second part, gonna do wide door frames. 1, 2, 3. Then we'll do a sloped roof up that way. Ta-da! That's our trap. Is there a better one or a more simple one? Maybe. Watch Captain Fat Dog and find out. I'm sure he's got a new RG trap. This is the one that I came up with myself, and it works. So let's see if we can find any RGs. So far, normally we see a bunch by now. One. Okay, they're starting to spawn in. Level 5, level 20, that one was level 22. 20 also, I should say. Yeah. Alright. There's a lot of level 20s right now. $55. One, yeah, 40. These two are 20. And that one's 15. That's even worse. $130. Okay, so this is a 130. 130 is the lowest acceptable level for us. So we're just gonna lead this one back to our trap. Further this way. It might end up with some good stamina, which is one of the stats we need. We're just going to let it hit us every once in a while, just to keep it interested. We need to adjust our angle at which we're approaching the trap. Oh, I lost interest. Come back, stupid! Alright. Now comes the interesting part. Oh, we screwed that up. What? Hey, come here. Oh my goodness. This happens sometimes. Not gonna lie. Not often. Most of the time I can get it in, like, second try. Come on. Oh, we were a little off. Oh. Maybe I have my trap in the wrong spot right now. There we go. So it is in. It's aggroed onto my RG. We're just going to come around the back. And we're just going to lock him in. And there we go. Now we can just knock him out. "60% of the time it works all the time, yes?" So with this one, we're really just hoping for a good roll. If it can get high stamina, since that's its highest stat right now, if it can get a good roll in stamina, if it can get like 20 levels in stamina, that would be amazing. Oh. Okay, we're good. So while that tames up, we'll just leave it in the trap right now. We'll fly around and we will dispose of low-level RGs while that tames up. And we will just rinse, dry, repeat. We'll just do it over and over again. Okay, we'll do it once. I didn't bring any cryopods. I was ill-prepared. And really, I could go get cryopods right now. Yeah, we'll go do that. Base is just right there. Let's just run. We'll grab 5 or 6 cryopods. We will get as many RGs as we can that are within the level range. 130 to 150. Yeah. That's the plan. We're going to do that for the next hour or so. Just kill and tame RGs. That's what I feel like my life has turned into on this game. It's just RG, 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 RG. Once I have good enough RGs, if I can get a couple just super high stats, like 50 in 1 or 2 of them, I'll probably call it good there and just breed an army of them. Get them all tamed up, or get them all up to higher levels. And at that point, we can think about taking on the boss. Really, we're not all that far away from taking on Manticore. It's going to be famous last words, I'm sure. I'm going to face the Manticore and I'm just going to be obliterated. Okay, good, I didn't hit it. I was afraid that I may have accidentally shot it while it was going down. I'm debating if I need to figure out a better way to set that trap. I'm concerned that if I do anything else or anything different, it's going to make it too difficult to get the rest of it put together before the RG turns around. Is what I have currently works. It doesn't work great, but it works. I mean, there's that saying of if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That doesn't mean I can't innovate and come up with something new. Ceratosaurus. That's just a mess. Let's not get messed up with that. We are just here hunting RGs. Let's grab some stamina. There's just so many Ceratosauruses. It's just maybe I just go to the places where they spawn. They're places that I'm familiar with, but I don't know. Oh my gosh, another rock golem. I like the purple spikes on that. $15. Yep. Okay, that RG tamed up. Let's go ahead and pull him out and make sure that we're ready for the next one. Fingers crossed. High stamp. Come on. 20 levels in stamp. No, only 10 levels in stamina. This one is going to be garbage. I'm sure of it. Yep, we're just gonna kill this. Trap is ready for the next one. So I killed it because its stats are too low. Right now, I'm quite confident that my lowest stat in an area that matters, which is health, stamina, weight, and melee. My lowest stat is 42. So if it doesn't have at least 42, actually it's 39. 39 melee, I'm pretty sure. So, but if it doesn't have at least in the 40s in the important stats, at least one of the important stats, there's no point in keeping it. It's just going to go over to my pile of other RGs and just sit there and wait for me to come up with a way for it to die. Currently, the way that that pile of RGs is going to die is we're going to take them, we're going to have them all follow me. I'm going to go off into the desert with my defense force. We're going to go kill some death warriors. That is an upcoming episode. Friday, maybe? Oh, it's Wednesday. Do we really want to do that next? We could do it next time. In an upcoming episode. It may be Friday, it may be Saturday. It will probably one of those two. Most likely it will be Saturday. Though I don't really have any plans for the Friday stream, so it could very well be that. Grab a little bit of stamina. Whew. Alright, so we've got about an hour left. Oh, sorry. And this is pretty much our plan for the next hour, is just find Argies, kill Argies, tame Argies. Any Argies back here? Oh. There. Okay, multiple level 10 Argies, which... garbage. $115 is too low. All right, lap number 3. I think it's lap 3. I really would like a nice blue RG that we did tame. We did end up finding one that was that had the right level, but it did not have the right stats, so it's sitting over in the pile at the moment. Fly over towards this rock. There are a couple RG spawns over here, which don't have RGs at them right now. Okay. Oh, that didn't die. Holy crap. Okay, I'm not... Okay, there's an RG. Or is that a... Nope, that's a vulture. My RG's not respawn this time. Did I whip around this thing too fast? Must have. Alright, well. Oh, stamina. We are at that point around the mountain. Sorry about that. That would be my glass of water. That horse just fell from the heavens. Too bad it's too low a level for me to want. $35. Too low. Grab some stamina. We may end up moving over to the other mountain to try to find... These ones aren't respawning as fast as they were the other day. Yeah, so we may end up going over. I think we will. Go ahead and we're going to pick up our trap. It's really easy to set up, so what we can do is when we do find an RG of a level that we want, we will just make note of where it's at. We'll find a nice flat spot, set up our RG trap, and then go pull that RG over into it. That's just the plan. Since I'm not getting quick spawns over here like I normally do, we'll just have to move on, I guess. Try a couple other spots that we're normally pretty successful. And of course, as we're leaving, they all spawn. take care of these two before we move over to the next spot. Oh my goodness, all of them decided to respawn now. Wonder if I just wasn't getting far enough away from the mountain as I was going around. That's got some cool colors on it. Had some cool colors on it, I should say. Alright, well, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good time. We're just hunting some RGs. We've done a treasure hunt. We've went through just a bunch of treasure maps. Got some pretty good gear. But now we're just back to what we do most of the time, it feels like. Finding the best RGs. Actually, you know what? I have a different plan for my whole group of RGs. Instead of taking them off into the desert, and we'll still take them off into the desert because this whole map is a desert, but we will use them slightly more wisely. Questionably more wisely. We'll use all of them, as well as we'll hatch just a bunch of eggs and run the Wyvern Trench. Have them be distractions, protection force, whatever you want to call it. Helps you sleep at night. Sacrifices to the wyverns. All of these things. Because we are getting to that point where it's... In fact, we're probably past that point where we can easily get some wyverns and take care of them. And last time we used vultures last time. That was entertaining. We had, I believe we had exactly 100 vultures and a handful of RGs that we took into the trench. And well, we died a lot, but it was entertaining. Alright, a little bit of stamina. If you're watching now, if you're enjoying it, feel free to hit that like or thumbs up button. If you want to see more, hit that subscribe or follow button. We will be continuing tonight until, well, for another 50-ish, less than 50, 45-ish minutes until midnight Eastern time. And then we'll be back Friday at, what is it? Friday, 9 p.m. Eastern time. And we'll go till midnight again. And then we will go on Saturday as well. Saturday we will be here from 5 till midnight Eastern time. Just having a good time. One of those days we'll probably run the Wyvern Trench. I want to say probably Saturday. That'll give me Friday to read up a bunch of RGs to prep for it. Really, I should be doing that now. Having them lay eggs. But we're in the middle of trying to increase our stats further. So we won't worry about that at the moment. Flippity flap of wings, I see him. One there. What are you? 15. Garbage. Just terrible, terrible garbage. And you are 15 also. Also. Garbage. Just cooler garbage because you're blue. And you? 80. That's closer. Still too low, but closer. Okay, did things respawn, or... Oh, there's one. Terrible. 10 for terrible. You blended in with the rocks quite well. Unfortunately, I saw you. Where'd it go? There it is. Hiding in the shade of the trees. We're out of stamina. That's fine. Run, Gallimimus, run! $20 is bad. $15 is worse. $50 is also not good. Not real cool colors though. blue and silver. Looked real nice. That rock golem's gotta be getting really annoyed with me. I swear I kill an RG bite every single time I come around. Okay, let's clear out my inventory real quick, because I know that I'm carrying way more than I need to. And really, even the Ceratosaurus spikes are questionable. I have no plans on taming a Ceratosaurus anytime soon. Goodness gracious, I am tired. Ugh. But we're up, we're playing, we're having a good time. Just gotta fight the yawns. Fight them all. Ooh, 140 thorny. That's nice. It's a male, which is less nice. And it's gonna die if it didn't just die. That was exciting. Get some stamina now. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. 100 is too low. Alright, grab this yellow drop. It is surprisingly safe around here for second. Let's see. Two Dodicarus saddles, a Daeodon blueprint. That's not a bad blueprint. Alright. Alright, I accept. Do 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 do. All right. Lots and lots of low-level artists. Ah, so many Argies have I smote upon the mountainside. Let's go see if there's a sheep over here. Be a nice little distraction. And a little sheepy. Normally, if there is one, it's like right in this area. But I am seeing nothing that is sheep-like here. Hey-o, that's worth a look. If I could get a couple of sheep, that would be great. A couple of ovis, male and female. Doesn't even matter the level on ovis. I mean, it does, but really for my purposes it doesn't. Because we're just going to breed them and slaughter them. And get all of their lovely, lovely shots. Alright. RGs. Do we have a good one? Not that one. Where there are rock golems everywhere. 25, 40. Alright. Well. Starting to lose hope that we're going to find a decent one that we can actually use tonight. That's mostly because we only found one within the level range and it did not get a good roll aiming out. We have not been able to find a single one that's 130 or above since then. We have been cursed. We have bad mojo. Bad juju has followed us. Or, you know, it's just my normal bad luck. Or it's just Ark being Ark. And it'll eventually give me one. And I'll go to leave and take it back to base, and then there will be a better one. That's how it works. So the new question is, how many RGs do we want to take into the trench on Saturday? I mean, because I have the baby treats, I can take any of my females and breed it with the male 255, and the baby will come out 255 every single time. So I can make an army. Just if we decide if that's what we want to do and how many we want to take. Really, in my mind, the more the merrier, with taking on wyverns and going into that trench. And if I could do it on foot, that would be a little bit of a different story. But the way that the wyvern trench is set up, there's no way that you can get to the nests without using tame or grapples. And grapples, you're going to move too slow and be way too vulnerable. I was really hoping that they were hiding all of the higher levels over here. The level 140 saber I just killed. Shouldn't have done that. Alright, well... 145, alright. Where do we want to set this up? Over here? Sure. Looks like a good spot. Right, now where'd that 145 go? Right there. I have no idea how it came off of neutral or off of passive. There we go. And I missed the first shot. That's just a great start, isn't it? Torch, maybe you'll come out with good weight. Weight is your highest currently. You're 145, so you're going to get a bunch of levels, right? You're going to get a bunch of levels, and you're going to be a really great Argentavis. You're going to come out with 50 in one of those stats. It's like 50 weight. Not the greatest stat, but a great stat. One of the useful stats. Not food, not oxygen. Gonna come out one of the other ones. Big number. The biggest of numbers. Gosh dang it, you don't have a lot of health. But that's fine. You're going down. You're feeling sleepy. Very sleepy. Extremely sleepy. There you go. Yeah, because this one tamed out at 222, so this isn't even close to what our stats look like now. Superheat? It is a superheat. That's another 135. They are all hiding over here. Alright, I need this one to tame up then. Alright. We're just gonna relax. until that all tames up. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Right.
Sounds good. I'm in.
Oh, sorry. Do, do. Hmm. We're just checking out a couple of things real quick. That's interesting. I'm just trying to search my own account and it's not showing up. Hmm. We're getting a heat stroke. That's really, really interesting. Is it because I'm logged in? I was just trying to see if I could see my stream on my phone. But it's not showing it to me. It's not even saying I'm live. Now it's giving me a buffering. Oh, well, that's okay. This isn't. Oh my gosh, that's why. Holy crap, this whole stream on YouTube was privated because I am super stupid. Well, it's a good thing that the stream's almost over because I just lost all of it. Well, I didn't lose it. 44 weight. I think that is an improvement. All right, let's see if we can get that 135. Unless it's dead, which it might be. We got really wobbly vision right now. I can't believe that I forgot to... Oh. So I had it in private because I was testing out a setup to see if it would be better than what I had been doing. And so I privated my stream so that I could verify that it all looked good, it all sounded good, all that stuff. And I forgot to... I swear that I hit public when I set up the stream. But I must have hit cancel instead of okay. So this whole time... Hello? This whole time that I was streaming, thinking everything was perfect and going great, wondering why there was nobody over there, was because I was stupid. Okay. Well, I mean, live and learn. I was wondering why I couldn't see my stream. And you know what? That makes sense. Oh yeah, it's bad. Oh, you lucky duck. Okay. So... What? How did I miss? so I can see it now. These have a little bit of water in them, so we'll go ahead and just down those so that we don't pass out. Nearest water well. I don't know. I'd like to clear up my vision because it looks terrible. That's just going to take time for that to clear out. Yeah, we can just fly over here to Red Ob, since I don't know where a water well is. I do know that there's water at Red Ob, so... That's better for water. I just need this RG to tame up. Gonna be 3 more eats, or yeah, 3 more prime meat, and then it will be all tame and ready to go. We'll see if it was worth it or not. Who knows? Let's... Okay. Nope. Oh my goodness, it's another level 135. Why am I finding all of them now? What's going on? Oh, I only have the 1 trap. I don't have everything I need to set up a second one. So... we'll just have to wait for this to tame up, and then we can fill it with another one, I guess. I'd prefer a 150 or a 145, but 135 is still a 135. That is still within the range. Let's make sure that nothing spawned up here while we were getting a drink. Oh, looks like we're all good. Alright. We'll just hold off here for a minute. Oh, sorry about that. That was loud. I apologize. That was metal straw on a glass cup, and that was not pleasant. Alright, well, it is midnight Eastern time, but we're going to go a little bit longer than usual. We're going to finish taming this one up in the trap. We're going to check its stats, see if it's any good. If it is, we'll cryo it up. If it's not, we'll kill it. And then we will grab that other 135 and we'll get that one taming up too. And then once that one's tamed, we'll probably call it there. So we're going to be going for another 15-ish minutes. Would be my estimate. Let's see. I want the Dodo Rex. Argentavis. Oh, okay, so we've almost got this one tamed up. We'll get that other one in and knocked out. That will put a big chunk of into our dart supply. I believe we started off with 80 and now we're down to 37, so we're probably going to end up with 26, 25, somewhere around there. Come on. Hurry up, where you at? Let's see. Food needs to go down by one more. There it is. Ooh, 46 hit points. That's gonna be close if it's not improved from what we have. Wasn't the one I wanted. Okay, let's go find that other 135 real quick. Bring it over. Is that yellow? Nope. That's brown. That brown. Okay. Come on, brownie. The heck was that? She just wanted to be my friend. Wasn't attacking me. Oh no. Well, he was in, and then he came out. Hey. Wait. Alright, here we go. Once more. This one does not want to be in the trap, does it? You broke my chest. That wasn't very kind to you. But it's okay. You're gonna be my friend anyways. I'm gonna forgive you. I am a kind and benevolent soul. Hey, somebody responded in the chat. Or said something in the chat. Saying to go to their channel because they're better than me. You know what? That's probably true. That's okay. Thank you for your chat. Better than these losers, y'all. You are all watching. Well, you're the only one here other than me. So, cool. Glad that you're not enjoying yourself. Let me know. If my content is so bad, which I know it is, what would you do to make it better? Now, there's quite a bit of a delay, so I know it's going to be a while before you hear that. If you hear that, or maybe you just left. I don't know. We've got food on here. Just gotta wait for it to tame up. And you left. I responded to you, and you left. Well, go. Alright, like I said, we're just gonna get this RG tamed up. We're gonna see if it's any good. Like the last one. I think the last one is a winner. And then we'll just head back to base and we will end it for the night. Because we have gone past our normal time frame. Alright, well. Just gotta wait, playing the waiting game. Making sure everything is up to live. So hopefully this one gets a good roll in stamina or weight. But we'll see. And it's gonna gain... How many levels are you gonna gain? 67 levels. Hopefully we can get a good stat. Oh, this thing gets real beat up, doesn't it? Oh, that's right. I have no shirt. Ha! I forgot. This RG destroyed it. Alright, one more. One more and then we can just fly back to base. Okay, one more. 10 more points to drop in food. Awesome. Okay, it's all tamed up. Moment of truth. Garbage. You got an even roll pretty much throughout all of them. So there's no point in taking you back to base. Alright, let's go. We got one RG that I think is going to be an improvement on our stat. Alright, well, we're just heading back to base. We're gonna log off for the night. We did our treasure hunt, and we were very successful. Got a lot of good ascended gear. A few things that we're gonna grind down to get some resources. All in all, went really well. We then spent forever looking for high-level RGs. I think we have one. We're gonna see real quick if it is going to be an improvement on our stats or not. And then we're gonna call it a night. So let's see what we get. We have 2 RGs. How do I have 2? Okay, so I have 2 RGs. See, this one is a level 217. This was the 145. It has 44 points in weight. That is definitely an improvement. We'll go ahead and get an egg out of that one real quick. Okay, those are mating. Let's make sure we don't have any old eggs. Good. clean out this inventory. All right. Well, as always, thank you for whoever's here. Thanks for spending a little bit of time with me this evening. I hope that, like the one guy in one of my chats, who obviously did not enjoy my content, I hope that you had a good time at least. If you did, feel free to hit that like or thumbs up button. Or, of course, if you want to see more, hit that follow or that subscribe button. I will be back. We'll be streaming on Friday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll go till midnight or so. And we were supposed to go till midnight tonight, and we've gone a little bit over. I'm going to be doing some prepping for a Wyvern Trench run on Saturday. So we're going to be doing a bunch of breeding. We're probably going to go look for more RGs, because it's what I do, I guess. Find some better stats, and really just make some monster RGs, things that can just take down Wyverns. And I actually want to do a Manticore run with my RGs. So we're going to try to get just the best stats that we can so that we can take them out. But as always, it's awesome that you're here. Awesome that you're willing to spend a little bit of time with me tonight. Thanks so much. That's just fantastic. I hope you enjoyed. But I'm going to finish up the stream tonight. I'm going to do a little bit of breeding off camera and see what level we end up with. We'll go over that on Friday. Thanks again. Y'all have a great night. Peace out.